What's going on, guys? Robby Blanchard here. In today's video, I want to share with you how I created my very first Clickbank product ever. So let's get into it right now. All right, guys, so in today's video, I want to share with you a little bit of a story time from a few years back when I first created my first Clickbank product ever, guys. And so actually, people know me as being the top affiliate, the #1 affiliate on Clickbank, but very few people actually know that I started my Clickbank journey as a product owner first, and that's kind of how it got me on this journey to where I am today. And so I wanted to make a video, first of all, to show you, kind of how it's possible to have success over the course of not a long time, right? So for me, it took me about 5 years to go from where I was to where I am now. And so for you too. So if you're watching this video and you are someone that hasn't gotten started yet online, you've been thinking about starting online, or maybe you just tried to do things online, you haven't had your success yet, then I want this video to be inspiration for you, because I want you to just see this video and be like, wow, like if Robby can do this, and if Robby can go from where he was to where he is, then I can definitely do it too. And I have 100% confidence that you can have success too, as long as you're consistent and as long as you don't quit and you keep pushing forward. That's the #1 thing. I think that's my superpower, is I'm just stubborn as hell and I just don't quit. I just keep pushing forward, right? And I'm consistent, right? Be consistent, always show up, okay? So about 5 years ago, guys, I was not a online guru, still not an online guru. I was not an affiliate marketer. I was not making millions of dollars a year, right? All I was a CrossFit gym owner, okay? And so I owned a CrossFit gym, which I still own to this day. And so one of the things that I realized as a CrossFit gym owner is that I love to help make an impact on people's lives. That's why I started my gym, because I wanted to help people lose weight and get in shape, have more confidence, all that good stuff, right? And so then what happened was just before I started my online journey, I kind of wanted to have an online business. And so I knew that if I could have an online business, I knew that I could not only impact more people and help more people across the world, but also I could have more success financially and be in a better place. Because I think, hey, let's face it, we all want to be more successful and be able to do things that we haven't been able to do and have that financial freedom, right? And so for me, the only way I could think of how to do that was to start an online business. And so that's exactly what I did. And so I joined a mastermind, right? And so I joined this mastermind, and part of the mastermind was all about how to create your first online product, right? And so I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to create for a product. So what I decided to do was to think about what the pain points were for people in my gym. That's because I didn't know more about financial stuff or anything like that. I just knew about working out and CrossFit, right? And so I looked around my gym, and one of the things that I realized is that most people in CrossFit at my gym were struggling with one particular movement. Now, this particular movement was called a double under, right? And so if you don't know what a double under is, essentially it is a jump rope movement, and it's 2 swings per jump on a jump rope, right? And it seems simple enough. You just swing it around twice every time you jump. But believe it or not, we had so many people struggling with it. And I realized the reason why they were struggling with it was not because it was a super complicated movement, but it was because they didn't practice, right? They didn't put the time and energy and effort into getting better at this. And so what I decided to do was to put together a program, a 21-day program that would get people to commit to learning over 21 days. And then, guys, really at the end of the day, it came down to consistency for those people. So when they jumped into the program, 21 days later, they followed it, they were able to get double unders, right? And so that was my first product. That was my first aha moment. And actually, this is the sales page right here. If we go and look at my screen right now, it is called Dominate Your Double Unders. Actually, this is probably the first time I've looked at this page in a long time. And guys, and it's still, believe it or not, guys, I still get sales to this day from this page. And I have not touched it in probably, well, you can see here, guys, the date on when I wrote this was August 29, 2017, which is crazy. And another crazy thing is, the guys behind the camera, Mike and Jerry, they've been with me ever since then, right? So they started with me back about 5 years ago, guys, and they're still behind the cameras. They haven't moved. And so the cool thing about this, guys, like I said, I put this product together, and you can see all it wasn't a long VSL or anything. It was just a simple page, a nice little headline: discover how to dominate your double unders so that you can get to 10, 20, even 50 in a row using our done for you system. I had, obviously the letter, obviously hitting the pain points. I had a little bit of a, testimonial, talked about my story. It's so crazy to see this, right? I got 20 double unders in a row. I was so excited. I had a little timer there. I had my bonus 7 at-home workouts, and I sold it for $9, guys. $9 is all I sold it for. And so I'll never forget on with this product, it's basically, this product is what got me on the path to where I am today. And here's why. Because 5 years ago when I was in that mastermind, I was in that group, I created the product, I went to the mastermind, and I went to every single person in that mastermind and asked them if they would promote my product to their email list, okay? And every single person in that mastermind that I paid a lot of money to become a member of said no. And the reason why they said no was because they all had big email lists, but their email lists were about weight loss, right? So they could promote weight loss programs, but they could not promote a skill-based thing like my product here. And the reason why, like I said, it's skill-based, has nothing to do with weight loss, it's just a jump rope movement, right? And so it just wouldn't work. So needless to say, I was pretty discouraged. I didn't know exactly what to do or what I should do or how I was gonna even have success with this, but I knew there was something here. So what I decided to do was I was gonna go ahead and take this product and I was gonna run ads to it on Facebook, and that's exactly what I did. And so that morning or right after the event happened, I remember going into my hotel room, setting up ads, and then the next day when the ads were running, I remember checking my Clickbank account. I remember having 3 sales in there. And that was crazy, guys. You can see I sold it for $9, right? So basically it was $27 in my Clickbank account, but it might as well have been, you know, like $10 million, okay? Because it blew me away. I was like, oh my God, like I am making money online now, right? Even though it was $27, the value didn't matter. It was just the fact that I proved the concept, right? And I'll never forget too, I remember like, well, who bought my product? So I remember calling my parents up and saying, hey, did you guys buy my program? And they were like, no, we didn't buy your program. And so I knew that somebody in the world who I didn't know saw my ad, clicked on the ad, looked at my page, and because of what I wrote on that page, they bought the program, guys. And that was just like mind-blowing to me. And that's what got me on the path that I am to today. Because after I created this product and I created a couple other products, I started to promote other people's products as an affiliate, and that's what happened, and that's how I was able to, you know, get on a ton of the leaderboards. That's how I was able to win that Rolex watch. That's how I was able to, you know, become the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world. That's how I was able to go out to Boise headquarters, the Clickbank headquarters, and be invited out there on their dime because of what I learned, and it all started from this product right here. So guys, it just goes to show that a little $9 product, and guys, the crazy thing about this, like I said, is that I haven't touched this. I mean, we're in 2020 right now. I haven't touched this thing in like 3 years, and still probably a couple times a week I still get sales. They find it somehow and I get sales. And guys, this is where it all started. So it's really important. I want you to understand this story and take a couple things from it. The first thing I want you to take away from this story is don't despise small beginnings, okay? One of the big things is, like, even though this is a $9 product, right? And I remember putting all the time, blood, sweat, and tears, energy, and effort into it. It paid off big time, guys. Not in the way that I thought, right? I thought this was gonna be making millions and millions of dollars, right? But this was a stepping stone into other bigger opportunities, right? The other thing is don't get discouraged, right? A failure is just a learning experience. It could turn into something else, right? And so what I mean by that is when I went to every single one of those people and asked them to promote to their email list, they said no. And that forced me to figure something out. And that's forced me to learn Facebook ads. And because of those Facebook ads I learned, I was able to have massive, massive success. And now those same people come to me wanting me to run their ads, right? So it's funny how things kind of turn around for the better. And that's really important, guys, because you just can't quit. You can pivot though. Don't quit, but pivot, right? And so those are a couple of the big takeaways that I want you to learn from this video. And so guys, hopefully this inspires you and shows you what's possible. Like I said, if I can, as just a gym owner, go from creating this simple little product to now being where I'm at today, the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world, doing millions of dollars online, then I have no doubt that you can do it too, as long as you take action, like I said, as long as you're consistent, as long as you're stubborn as hell. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that fires you up, and I'll talk to you soon.
Rolling.
Speed. Video 1, take 1.
And action.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Robby Blanchard. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, you're gonna love the free gift that I have for you in the description box below. It's a free training on how I became the #1 Clickbank affiliate in the entire world, how I've helped thousands of people make money online, but more importantly, how you can make money online too. Now guys, go ahead and do 3 things for me right now. Give me a thumbs up, show me you love this video. Also go ahead and post your questions in the comments because I love to answer your questions. And finally, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because each and every week, we pump out new content to help you make more money online. So that's it for now, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the next video.